underground in the Bronx, Hong Kong the heat. Supposed to help my uncle, now I'm fighting in the street. Skyline grimy, bodegas breathe smoke. First block I stepped on, tension already spoke. Met Uncle Bill, he smiled but warned. Said the block been wild since before I was born. Little party upstairs, a toast and a hug. But out the window I saw a kid catch a slug. Down the fire escape, hit pavement quick. Kid on the ground, bike stolen by a clique. Rolled on him fast, heel to the jaw. Toss one through crates, crowd drop jaws. That's how it starts, beef in the air. Didn't know the kid was rolling in a wear seat. Under his cushion, a velvet case. Diamonds hitting, mob watching his place. Elaine stepped in, eyes sharp, vibe bold. Said you got guts as the night turned cold. We dipped through smoke, sirens scream, but I felt it inside, this block ain't clean. Next day, corner store, heat in the air. I'm stacking chips when I feel them stare. Same crew from the jump, circling slow. One leans in like, yo, you Jackie's bro. I ain't answer, just watched him step. Eyes on his belt, hands on prep. He swung first, I dipped, cracked back. Bounced his head off the cereal rack. Elaine screamed, glass rained down. I ducked the bottle, swept the aisle with rounds. Fist to the gut, he folded and rolled. Another one charge, I caught him cold. We ain't in the dojo, but I played it like one. Used the mop like staff, clean till done. Store wrecked, milk flooding the towels, but the real war's brewing. Watch the mob's fouls. News spread fast, the kid got jewels. Mob court win, now they bending rules. That chair ain't wheels, it's a vote in disguise. Velvet tucked deep where the treasure lies. Elaine connects it, tells me in tears, they ain't just thugs, these the ones we fear. Black Benz pulls up, license plate clean. Men in suits step out, looking mean. One snatches the kid, I break the frame. Let him go, blast to the jaw, full contact name. Elaine gets grabbed, I vault that crate. Spin off the hood, hit two like fate. Smoke in my eyes, grip on pipe. Crowd backs up, I'm meant for the fight. They yell, bring the kid, I ain't respond. Just crack one's wrist with a vending wand. Backflip off carts, land with poise. Mob retreats, but I hear they noise. Next stop, that wild ass market scene, where the ladder spins like a kung fu dream. Supermarket war zone, they burst through fast. Knives in hand, swinging wild through glass. I back toward tools, racks to the side. Ladder caught my eye, time to collide. Snatched it quick, flipped it open with grace. Stood inside the frame like a steel showcase. Pivoted low, ducked a slash through the gap. Hit him through the rungs, made his jawbone snap. Dance between steps, feet light, bounce clean. Use that frame like a cage in a fight scene. Blocked the punch with the rail spawn flare. Elbow the dude while his blade hit air. One swung high, I crouched in the fold. Kicked out the leg, watched his spine unfold. Another rushed in, I trapped the mid-run. Closed the ladder, snapped ribs with one. Then the coat came off, North Face whip. Spun it in the air, wrapped tight round his hip. Tugged him close, used the sleeves to choke. Backstep smooth, cracked ribs with a poke. Flipped over crates, broke two more down. Bounced off shelves like a king with a crown. Every move crisp, crowd stood froze. Bronx dojo vibes, ain't no stunt show. Mob boss panics, grabs the kid again. Wedding on the dock, chaos begins. Hovercraft pulls in, full white tux. I dive on the bear, no time for luck. Spun the wheel, broke the frame. Dragged him through mud, ain't playing games. One last throw, mob boss flies. Splash in the bay, justice cries. Cops flood in, crowd holds breath. Kids safe now, no more threats. Back at the shop, peace in sight. Bronx got scars, but we made it right. Elaine by my side, kid rolling clean. New wheels on deck, mind serene. Taught the block, discipline tight. Balance over bullets, fists with light.